When me and Juicy J first started out, nobody really believed in our music. They was like, okay, you talking about tearing clubs up and this and that. They were like, okay, no. So we put $4,500 behind our career, and it ended up being 45 million. But it was cool. Same thing goes for Justin, Justin came from the same, he was even further outside of Memphis because he was in the cuts. So he had it even harder than me and Juicy J. But he still did it. And he did his thing, and I'm so happy that he brought us on his album.
Yeah.
And Memphis. And I love you, Justin. I just want to say, and he got a beautiful wife. And man, Memphis, Tennessee, we here. We're here. After everything, we didn't have record labels down the street from us. We weren't from New York City or California. We couldn't walk down the street to Atlantic Records or any of that. We didn't have nothing. We just had us. And we just had the good music. And that music showed. So now everybody from Atlanta to all the other states listen to us. And now everybody sound like Memphis, Tennessee. I love y'all.
Timberlake launched his solo career in August 2002 during a performance at the MTV Music Awards. 3 months later, Timberlake's debut album, Justified, sold 439,000 copies its first week. Timberlake began his movie career appearing in the films Alpha Dog, Southland Tales, and fellow Memphian Craig Brewer's Black Snake Moon. His box office appeal continued with starring roles in such acclaimed films as The Social Network and other hit movies including Friends with Benefits, Bad Teacher, Trouble with the Curve, and Inside Llewyn Davis. In 2006, Timberlake cut his second studio album, Future Sex Love Sounds, selling over 2 million copies worldwide and producing the singles Sexy Back, My Love, and What Comes Around Goes Around, all 3 of which became #1 hits in the US. For the next 5 years, Timberlake lent his producing skills to projects by Duran Duran, Madonna, T.I., and others. He also established his chops as a comedian performer during appearances on Saturday Night Live and Late Night with Jimmy Fallon.
We can't stop, we won't stop, like we run this.
In 2013, Justin Timberlake made his long-awaited return to music with the single Suit featuring Jay-Z. The 2020 experience, the complete experience, was released in March, eventually becoming the best-selling album of the year, selling almost 1 million copies the very first week. In addition to his professional resume, Timberlake has become the embodiment of celebrity civic leadership in Memphis. Along with his ownership stake in the Memphis Grizzlies, Justin Timberlake's other ventures span from being the founder of Miramichi Golf Course and generously contributing to the local Memphis music scene and music education, with charitable donations made to the Memphis Rock and Soul Museum, the Memphis Music Foundation, and others. To date, Justin Timberlake's work has earned him 9 Grammy Awards and 4 Emmy Awards. In 2007 and 2013, Time magazine named Justin Timberlake one of the 100 most influential people in the world. Nearly 40 years after Elvis Presley's death, Memphis can once again claim to be the home of music's biggest star. The Memphis Music Hall of Fame is proud to induct Justin Timberlake.
Every single song could be a single. The album that I was on, oh my God, it was amazing. But let's give it up for a good friend of his. Y'all don't even know what I'm gonna say. Where's my Jaeger man? Stop it. Y'all don't even know who I'm gonna say. A good friend of my brother, Jimmy Fallon.
Please sit down. I can read the teleprompter as well. Are you guys ready?
Timberlake, his first name's Justin. Been asked to be inducted.
Because when they first asked me to help induct Justin into the Memphis Music Hall of Fame, 3 things came to mind. How much? Where am I staying? Most importantly, how do I get out of this? Now look, then it was like, this is Justin Timberlake. This is Justin Timberlake we're talking about. And who better to induct him than me, Mrs. Justin Timberlake. Jessica, I'm sorry, the heart wants what it wants. And what better place to do it than here at the Cannon Center for Performing Arts? I mean, look at this place. Gorgeous. It's huge. As Donald Trump would say, it's huge. It's beautiful, classy, golden seats, luxurious acoustics, giant wall of sound. I love walls. Love building walls. But as his friend, I can tell you that this is such a big honor for Justin, and it couldn't happen to a more deserving guy. He's given us so much amazing music over the years. I'm talking Cry Me a River. Sexy Back.
Yeah!
Suit and Tie. Mirrors. Dick in a Box. First Justin whose dick went viral. Sorry, Bieber. Justin's come a long way in his career, from a kid in the Mickey Mouse Club to a 90s teen heartthrob who would go to a barber, point to a brick of ramen noodles and say, do this. He's one of the biggest stars in the world. He can sing, he can dance, he can act, he's funny, he's good looking. Yeah! And if you don't believe me, ask Justin himself, he wrote the speech. On top of all that, he's a great friend, and he's a really hard worker. I mean, in all seriousness, Justin works so hard at every single thing he does, whether he's recording an album or going on tour or just coming on the Tonight Show and doing a dumb comedy bit. He always gives it his all, 110%. He's a total perfectionist. In fact, when we did a thing on Saturday Night Live called the Barry Gibb Talk Show, and the Bee Gees, and we're wearing tuxedos and wigs, and I have a beard, and we have medallions, and we're sitting there, and I don't know why, but the sketch starts with our back to the audience. We have to turn in, and so we're just about to go live. It's Saturday Night Live. We're about to go live, and I'm there, and he goes, "Hey, don't screw up the harmony. Remember that?" Dressed like the, a wig, and I go, "Yeah, okay." And he grabs my wrist, and he goes, "I'm serious, man." And I'll never forget the moment. I felt like Lance Bass. I really did. And I go, that's what it's like. That's what it's like.
Petty Peter.
The thing I admire most about Justin is how he's never forgotten where he comes from. He loves Memphis. He lives and breathes Memphis. He's got a backup band called the Tennessee Kids. His wife's last name is Beal. I talked about him naming his son Barbecue. I talked about He's part owner of the Memphis Grizzlies. Because when you think of Memphis, the first thing that comes to mind is grizzly bears. Justin's not just a part owner of the Grizzlies, he's a loyal fan. I remember we were golfing one time, and he was like, dude, we gotta hurry up, we gotta go back and watch the Grizzlies game. And I was like, chill out, man. They're going to win. They're playing the Knicks. Please, it's very easy. But that's the kind of guy Justin is. He's passionate about his hometown. He's passionate about who he is and what he does. He's always evolving, always looking to try something new, but still staying true to his roots. And that's why he's the success he is today.